Hello everyone and welcome back to my The 100 Line Last Defense Academy Let's Play. The last time we went around exploring the school, just finished off with the first floor, and now we continue with the second floor. And we are in the training room, which is more like the gaming room, am I right? Hey Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? There's a shred of claws in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that too much to ask? Is that his idea of class? I mean, yeah. Upgrade class weapon. Ooh. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. There he is. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines, to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your Hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. So wait, VR training machine, upgrade class weapon? Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? We just upgrade our weapon and that's it? Can we really use this for combat training? Looks like more something out of a video game arcade, okay. Manual. This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takamaru even read this? The more I see of the school, the less like it was in charge of. Okay, that's the same. Did I go everywhere on this floor? I think I did. Yeah, I can't go in there. Obviously can't go into the girls' bathroom because that would be a big no-no. So I guess we just go up. Use the least efficient way possible. I mean, I don't know if that was least efficient. Wouldn't surprise me though. Wrong button. So what do you have over here? Okay, you have this guy and her and this guy. Oh, that's the war room. Okay, makes sense. Now the bathroom, classroom, defense room. Okay. You're just gonna go and take another piss first. Infirmary. Wait, that's where... Is that where Sirei is? No, that was the infirmary. Why is there a oh, yeah, okay. I was about to say, why is there a drone on here? But yeah, right, the drone takes our body back from the battlefield. Guess we're gonna go in. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. I mean, the cafeteria looks pretty normal, I guess. All things considered. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like, on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Very likely. There's an instruction manual here that prescribes how the corpse recovery drones and revival medic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh in order to, in other words, recently dead, for the revival medic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone dies outside the wall, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. They do look like coffins, which is pretty rad actually. This machine is the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revivomatic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state and then we're alive again. Just like that. So what would happen if one of the twins dies? Don't twins have like the same DNA? How would the machine know which twin died? Could we like end up with 2 emos? Or 2 cacos? That'd be crazy. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first though? Maybe so our enemies can use the machine if it falls into their hands? Siri gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. That sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While you're on the subject, Hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Yeah. Are those glasses or his eyes? I don't know. Like the backdrops look pretty interesting. Connecting hallway? Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Oh. I could go straight across if I wanted to. But now I'm gonna go around war room. Something tells me I should do that last. I should definitely do the optional stuff first. I mean, there's literally no point in going in here. Bathroom window, nothing more. While checking it out. But yeah. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Huh? Oh, you have a job? What? Is that so hard to believe? You're saying I'm poor? I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich Big Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. I don't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now? Huh? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of all that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sirei and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exceptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps rocking himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. Good idea, just keep on moving. Classroom. Yep, the exact same except it's purple this time. Monitor. Just leave. These stitches are interesting. Connecting hallway. Okay, I guess I have to go through that. Oh, never mind. That's the defense room. Defense room. What in the... A surprisingly stately door in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. She's the strange one. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, when Sirei started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then can't you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Huh?
What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. True, I guess. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire is in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside of the school? To stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes. Whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hard-line approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. That is true. She does have that kind of aura. Damn. Absolute unit. Oh, that's the bathroom north. Gotta go in all the bathrooms. Oh man. You know, it's really unfortunate that I have to read so much. Because I don't feel like the thing is, I don't even know how many recording sessions I can feasibly do. Like I already said that there won't be a consistent upload schedule. I mean, I guess for the next few days, or whatever. But I can't really record that much ahead because my voice it doesn't keep dying. It starts dying after a while because I have to read so much. But that's just let's play problems, am I right? There's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? Machine gun? Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Automate that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defense system, you know? I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. I guess. Computer. What's the smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think?
Yeah.
This stuff can get pretty technical, though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you.
Hey!
Hey! That was rude. What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Lost Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can't tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sirei for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He is right about that, but not in the way he thinks. He's still on this little angry sprite.
Oh.
Hey there, Sumino. How's the explanation of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know.
Yeah.
Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. The friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive?
Aha.
Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hemoanima can do? This power is the key to success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. I think I'm gonna say yes, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it because it's probably just gonna repeat what we already had. The Hemoatomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infuses for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strength. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, "I am thou," or something, and just go with it. Love the Persona reference.
Yeah.
And JoJo, I guess. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when he convinced the whole group to join the fight, but not before that. Guess I should have seen that coming.
Aha.
One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure, why not? True to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself was 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes... Wait, I just realized, is he flipping me off? What are you doing? So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that the means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The undying flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. And add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I don't get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Man. Dong, ding, dong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Here's a little bear cub, of course.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I'm pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. Whee! Whoa. So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. Damn. I reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Alright, we're at school after all. I'm probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. We don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack. Like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing. Shit, Ben, you should've led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to fight away, it's not so bad. Do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences. So naturally, you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Obtaining is not an option. While this goal stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if this goal falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope. You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. More like Danganronpa.
Hey!
Oh. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do you know it's not actually something more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this real power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until we get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. They said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. You're going around in circles so much it makes me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using this as a bargaining tip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually, instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Wee. With the cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be that easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If you learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. Oh, you're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up, I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. No free time? Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. Oops. Did I just skip something? No. That was just the text being weird. I thought it would be much longer to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we heard from Sirei. But now the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day, got into bed and was soon fast asleep. And then he never woke up again. I'm just kidding. He's gonna wake up. But in the next episode of the 100 Lion Last Defense Academy. Gotta say this one as much as possible so I don't forget the title. Don't mess it up. Don't ever mess it up. But anyway, with that, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.